Hello everyone, we are Ice-T and today we're having a project to complete our course at university, which is Cultural Intelligence, and it's about culture of education. So now we're gonna go for an interview with some foreigners to know more about their education in the country. Okay, let's go.
In Bulgaria, the children start learning at 7 years old. They start school at 7. Yeah, it's pretty important, and the teachers are really strict, so we learn a lot and we have discipline.
With us, we have kindergarten, and in the 3 years of kindergarten, the third year is obligatory. So, but most people send their children to school from the first year, so 2.5, 3 years old. Then they go to kindergarten, then from 6-year-old to 12-year-old, they go to elementary school. And then after elementary school, from 12 to 18, they go to secondary school. And then it depends. You either go to university or to college, or you go and find a job.
Yeah, in Spain, hard skill is the most valuable skills right now, because we have kind of a strict and traditional canon, mathematics, geography, history, and so on. And it is not still like, for example, some other countries in Europe, like Norway or Sweden, where you can focus on other skills, soft skills. So basically hard skills, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yeah, we learn a lot of skills. We do different exercises to practice them, and yeah.
Which one is prefer more like to teach kids, young children?
Probably math and Bulgarian, and literature. Yes. We have no religion subjects. Yeah.
Okay, no, in Spain, more or less, we have quite good education in school. So maybe some families decide to give their children some English lessons apart from school, or English or French or other languages teaching, or yes, or even sports or these kind of activities. But we are not a country with a high or a strong feeling of further education that compulsory.
We don't have that. We don't have extra skills. We do have special classes, either for people who struggle with the education, and we have extra classes for people who are highly intelligent, and therefore they can already go on and get some extra subjects, etc. But it's not for marks. It's got nothing to do with your education program as such. Probably most Belgians speak English quite well, so that's an advantage. The level of education is quite high. We have education in all, well, as in universities, in all the major cities, which means that it's only a small country, so you have quite a lot of universities at, well, a small distance from each other. What else? You can learn Dutch, you can learn French, because we are a French and Dutch-speaking country. What else can I say? It's rather cheap to study because our government pays most of the university education, so it's not expensive.
Well, first of all, now because we are part of the European Union, now it's quite easy to bring other country people education in Spain if you sign some collaboration or contract to do that. There is some exchange programs in two countries. So, for example, we can go to other European places to study that language, or even to stay there for a few months. And further of that, I would say that
With Latin America.
Yeah, with the Latin American countries, because we share the language, it is quite easy. So, for example, our country tries to offer some good deals or agreements for that people to come to Spain to learn the culture, to stay in the family, and these kind of things.
Yeah.
In general, education varies among countries tied to cultural diversity. For example, Spain and Vietnam emphasize specialized subjects like math and science. Belgium, on the other hand, seeks a balance between the subscale and academic scale. Despite the difference on countries, share the common goal of educating the young generation to valuable contributor to society and the nations.